Everybody doing? I am live on places here. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook, I do believe, and on TikTok. So I'm going to be looking all around here. And over all of you guys over on TikTok, if you will just announce, I can see you guys clearly as you're coming in. Say hello and tap the screen, grab your points for your daily heart, and we'll just keep rolling here. Okay, I want to talk to you today about automations and how we can use automations in our business in 2026, and in so doing collect some 100% profits. How does that sound? I've been in network marketing for a while, and when I was also introduced to this other program, and I really hesitated about jumping in, and I kind of let it ride. I let it ride. I saw people having all kinds of success with it, and the testimonials are clearly there. And I really thought that this would be, eventually I did pop in, but I've been so involved in other things that I really haven't had a chance to promote it as I should. So we are going to do this under the Grace 50, and over here on TikTok it's Digital Over 50, and over on YouTube it's Joy Michelle Day. So maybe I'll combine all these little things here. Hello, everybody jumping in. If you can. Just pay attention, because I really feel I got a few bullet points for you today. What is this 100% profit? How can I unlock 100% profit? Well, we're going to talk a little bit about that and what this means in the using automations. Okay, so like I said, and I posted over on Facebook this morning, this is 2026. We're going to learn to use automations. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, that's okay. You just hang on, because you'll learn all about it. Okay. It's kind of gone from, we're gonna back in 2008, 2009, maybe somewhere around there. You get on Facebook and just message all kinds of people, and nobody thought a thing about it. Okay, nobody really cared. But they do today. And so we want to get off the struggle bus, and we want to put our offers in front of people that care about them. Okay? That is the goal. And over here on Facebook, you guys, if you happen to make a comment, if you pop in, you're making a comment or anything, we'll catch you later. I can't see your comments right now. I can see you guys over there on TikTok. But in 2026, we're going to use automations to do all this heavy lifting for us. The days of talking to everybody are just, nobody's got time to do that. And you can really get burnt out doing that too. Okay. So we want to talk to you about how you can take a particular product, digital product. And I want to talk to you about a digital product. All right. And what a digital product does for you. A digital product is something that can be created one time. Okay. And you might, you could from time to time update it, because as we know, the things move very quickly, in digital land. Okay. We've got AI now, and all kinds of things are always moving at lightning speed, it seems like. And because of that, we might have to, update our products from time to time. But this one product has been pretty solid for the last 3 years, I think. And it hasn't needed to have much updating, although they did release another tier of this in Spanish. But so we're going to use automations in 2026. We're going to use a digital product, because digital products are something you create once, and then you just point people to your LINK. Okay. This is what we're going to do in 2026, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm over over messaging everybody on the planet. And you do need to build relationships, but you can build relationships no matter where you are. Okay. You can still point people to your link and build relationships with them. It's great. Okay. All right. So I want to talk to you about the 100% profit, what this means for you. Now, I've been involved in network marketing, and network marketing is wonderful if you have the right product. Okay. I'm very picky these days with the things I get involved with. And over in this new brand I have 3 products that I'm promoting. This is one of them. The other is a network marketing product. I have actually 2, and they're both in the subscription space, and another mid-tier product in the digital space. But this one here, this particular product that I'm going to be talking about tonight is something that should get the needle moving for you because it is a higher ticket type of program. And I mean, we can spin our wheels all day long on smaller ticket products and smaller ticket programs, but you need twice or 3 times as many of those than you do with a higher ticket program. So you're going to still be spending the same amount of energy to promote a high ticket program as you would a lower ticket program. So we want to talk to you about how you can just sort of fast track this, use digital marketing, use digital products and services, and then you, in this particular program, you get to keep all of the profit. It is not an affiliate program. It is a I own it program. It's a master resale rights program. And with master resale rights, what happens is you buy the program. You buy it at the level that you're comfortable with. There are actually right now there are a total of 10 products inside this program. If you want the Spanish, okay? Otherwise, there's if you want the Spanish part of the program, then you're going to have additional ones. But I personally have the English version of it, and I have 4 programs inside of mine. Okay, so how does this work? How does this whole master resale rights thing work? Well, this is how it works. And just so you know, you buy something and it's on a special license, and you've probably heard of some of these things before, but master resale rights is something that when you buy the product, you own it. Okay, you own it, kind of like owning anything else you buy at the store, right? And then what you do is you get to have access to the courses inside the program, and there are 255 courses inside this program. Okay. It'll take you a hot minute to get through, but the beautiful thing about it is you don't have to wait to get through the courses to start talking about the program so that you can get started right away at earning. Okay. Now, if that is your jam, most of the people that come into this program do want to make money off of it. And so you get to buy the program and then you promote it. And because you own the program, you own the right to keep all of the money from the sale. Okay. You'll have to give Uncle Sam his portion. So always keep some of that back. Okay. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Okay. So you are in business. You're an actual business for yourself because you've bought this program, and then you get to resell it. Not only do you get to learn from it, but you get to resell it. And the most beautiful thing about it is you simply talk about it, you share it. You share it. The best way to share anything these days is here on the socials. Okay. I call them the socials. You simply talk to people about this program or any program you're doing, and then you're going to point them to your automated system where they can get all the information that they need to move forward, and then they can make a decision about moving forward. and there's a way that you can buy within your automated system. Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about what that is. Now, one thing about when you're learning digital marketing, you're going to learn about value add. I want to talk to you about value add for a second, okay? When you opt in to a automated system like the one that you would be getting, people can come in, they're going to get free value just for opting in and clicking a link, okay? They are going to get a comprehensive informational product for free that talks about best practices for digital marketing, right? And we call that the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Okay, it is a piece of information that you can get for free just by looking at my automated site. Okay, and when you are looking at somebody's automated site and you get this little piece of information for free, then that is what we call give to get. Okay, give to get means simply that, I'm giving you something, you're picking it up, and then that creates more of a value add relationship. We're going to start building a relationship just from a website. And for me talking to you